Welcome to the VIP Fashion Lounge. Your boy Terrell, also known as King Leo. You know, last week there was an episode of Drag Race. There was the Carnova, the Panorama special. So we're back this week, week 9. Only 4 queens have gone home. I know. Some people are annoyed by that. It's a new week. It's one of our favorite weeks. It's Snatch Game. And that's where they give us their best celebrity impressions. But we're not going to talk about that in this video. Right now, we're going to talk about the fashions on a runway. So maybe if you bombed this in Snatch Game, maybe your look can kind of save you. But that doesn't always work. The theme this week was Fascinators. And if you don't know what Fascinators is, I don't know the exact term. I just know it's kind of a little hat that kind of sits on your head. But it's not a hat, or it could be a headpiece, and that's what it is. So first on the runway, we have Olivia Lux, and this look by Olivia Lux, it wasn't my favorite. I like my Olivia to be glamorous, and yes, I said my Olivia because Olivia is one of my favorites, and I'm rooting for her to win, so she's my Olivia, but I don't really want her to try to give edgy, but I guess you got to try to show versatility. And I like the look, but I really wouldn't understand what she was going for if she didn't explain it. Like she was this mad scientist, and it was like an explosion, and that's what the headpiece was, like some melted metals and materials. So the headpiece I liked, and that's what it's about. So I'm going to let Olivia into the lounge this week. Pretty lucky for that, because her Snatch Game, she bombed on really bad. But that's another story for another time.
That is a story for another day.
Hey Taste from UK Drag Race. So next on the runway we have Rose. And Michelle was right what she said about Rose. She loves some fabric on her outfit. And unlike Michelle, she liked this outfit, I didn't. It just, a lot of her outfits be doing too much. And like it does swallow her. It does not like suit her body. And this was a little better than some of her previous outfits. Still wasn't my favorite. And I know Rose can bring the fashion. She calls herself the fashion clown. She gave us some good outfits in the past. She just needs to be more consistent. So sorry, Rose, you're not getting into the lounge this week. Next we have on the runway is Utica. And Utica was another one who did horrible in Snatch Game, playing Bob Ross, and she didn't bring the funny at all, but she did bring it to the runway. I really like this look, you know, the picnic fabric, the little straps like the garter belt, the picnic basket on her head. It was a good theme. It was well put together, and when Utica's on point, she's on point. She knows how to put together a look, and this makes up for whatever that yellow outfit was she did last week that I was not feeling, and a lot of people online weren't feeling, but this was a good look. And then keep out the bottom though. So next we have on the runway is Simone. And this was a good week for Simone. I felt like Snatch Game and then runway, it really came together for her. And I'm sure they don't know what runway is going to go with the theme this week, but it worked because she was Harriet Tubman in the Snatch Game. You know, Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad, freed the slaves, like a big person in Black history. And then she gave a strong political statement on runway, something that we've not really seen that much on Drag Race. And she had an all-white outfit, and when she turned around, she put her hands up in the air to like say to the cops, don't shoot. And she had bullet holes in her back, and on her fascinator it said, say their names. And you know, with everything that was going on, especially when they filmed this season, like around, I think it was May or June, that was the height of the injustice that was going on in the country and the riots. So she was on point with this look, and it definitely was, you know, one of the most talked about things this week, and probably will be for a long time with Drag Race. So for that, Simone, you're getting in the runway. In the VIP Fashion Lounge, I mean. Next on the runway, we have Denali. Now, Michelle Visage said this look was kind of costumey. It could be. Like, she's like a 50, 60 waitress, I guess. But if we're going by the theme is Fascinators. I like the Fascinator. It was like a coffee pot that was spilling into a little teacup. So I feel like she accomplished the goal of a good Fascinator. And she skated on the runway. We already know she's an ice skater, but she can roller skate too. Hey, she's a talented queen. So, you know, group with the snatch game this week. She was Jonathan Van Ness, killed it. And this runway, she had a good week. And I'm letting Denali into the fashion lounge. Next we have on the runway is Gottmik. Now Gottmik, she absolutely killed the snatch game as Paris Hilton. And she ended up winning this week. But that was also because she had a great snatch game and she had a great look. Well, are we surprised? Gottmik brings it to us every time. Even RuPaul had technology to it that she brings fashion to the runway every week. And you know, I think Gottmik is looking like a front runner right now. I love this look, this punk inspired. She brought back the white face, which I was hoping we were going to see all season, and I'm liking that she's switching it up, but she brought it back. She had this like big safety pin inside Fascinator. Really enjoyed that. So I'm really feeling this look. Gottmik, you're making it into the lounge, as you always do. Next we have on runway is Elliot with 2 T's. Now, Elliot, bad week for her. Horrible in the snatch game as Rue McClanahan from Golden Girls. On the runway, I don't know what this outfit was. It was just a mess. That's what I'm going to say. And I like Elliot. Elliot gets a lot of hate, but this look was not doing it for me. Yeah, this cannot be seen in my lounge, so sorry, Elliot. I'm going to have to escort you out the line. So next we have on the runway is Tina Verna. All I have to say is, Tina Verna, you're back to your tacky ways. You know, I was calling you the tacky queen early in the season. You pulled together a few good looks. I really enjoyed that taxi look. I was like, okay, she's starting to get it now. And then I don't know what. Are you supposed to be a horse? I don't know. If there's like a horse fascinator on your head, you're sitting on top of a horse. Are you the horse? I don't know. I don't like it. You're not getting into the lounge. Sorry. I still like you though. Still rooting for you. Last we had on runway was Candy Muse. Candy Muse was safe during snatch game. Basically, Candy Muse played Candy Muse, even though she was playing Patrick Star, but it was just Candy Muse in a turban. Enough to get her safe because she made people laugh. She made me laugh. As far as the look of the runway, it's another outfit that I don't really particularly care for because it kind of swallows her body. And I like when she shows her thick body, you know, body positivity. She's not afraid to show skin. It's not an ugly outfit though. I like the outfit. And if we're talking Fascinator, which is the challenge, love the Fascinator. A big thing, piece on her head that said Muse, you know, Candy Muse. I love the makeup, the black lips, the black hair. It all worked for me. So Candy is definitely getting into the lounge this week. So that was the end of it. We still have 9 girls left at week 9. And like Bob the Drag Queen said, his season at this point, we're basically picking a winner. So there's more Drag Race for everybody.
Room for everybody. Let's just say that.
So I had to pick my top look of the week. Not really a blew me away this week. So I'll have to give it to Simone just for making a statement that she did. Even though it wasn't the most fashion outfit, it was an outfit with a message, and she was making a statement, and a bold statement on national TV for everybody to see. And I applaud her for that. So Simone, you have the top look. You're running lounge this week, and you'll continue to kill it on this show. So next week, we have makeovers. The girls will be making each other. Okay, that didn't come out right. The girls will be making each other over, except for Elliot, who went home this week. So we're down to 8 queens. So I guess 2 people will be paired up, and they will make over each other. That should be interesting. But I wonder how they're gonna judge it. Are they gonna judge it for how you look, or how they gonna judge it for how you made the other person look? So that's interesting. I have to see how that works. Looking forward to next week. All these queens are pretty good with makeup, so I expect these makeovers to be pretty good. So if you want to keep seeing these videos, make sure you follow me, subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and you can follow me on Instagram at King Leo. It's KIING__LEO. And you can message me. I'll interact with you. So I'll see you next week with another video. I'm out.